Switch. Get it going. Come on now, everybody
So, hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting adventure of what's in the bag, or in this case, what's in the box. So, you've seen my Nintendo Switch Mario Suspenders case. Well, a lot of you didn't know that it actually came within another case. So, inside my Switch case, oddly enough, is my Nintendo Switch. So, I'll open it up for you and have you take a look. I got the Mario Odyssey edition, so it's red. I also have some Joy-Con protectors, and I kind of like the straps and its holding this thing. I mean, it can be annoying from time to time, but I like the straps. It holds everything into place, so yeah. So this is the house that my Switch built, or the house for my Switch. Either way, you get what I'm saying, what I'm saying. So the Mario Suspenders box is just something I had to get when I saw it instantly. I mean, it screamed Mario, and that's just what I'm all about. So these are some of the games I have on my Switch. Unlike the 3DS, the Nintendo Switch is groundbreaking technology. Better graphics, no need for a clamshell. It's so much better than normal Dragonfly processor that are in cell phones. And it actually has an NVIDIA card, I believe. I'm pretty sure I heard speak of for graphics wise. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard something. NVIDIA had something to do with this. So just going through the system, as you can see, the infrastructure is pretty good. Sorry about the light in the way, but that's okay. See my friends list here. I have about maybe a couple of dozen friends. Definitely gotta work with people on the Mario Kart front, and now on the Animal Crossing front. It just makes everything so much better. I like the Switch for a bunch of reasons. Handheld, even though during the apocalypse this actually became a very crucial thing, because most of the time you were on the go. So the handheld capability did a lot. As you see up here, this is where they have the actual game cartridge slot. And believe it or not, yeah, all that goodness is packed into this tiny little cartridge. It's pretty funny, but it's absolutely wonderful. You can see on the sides, you can see the screen, non-glare. I actually have a screen protector on this thing, which is essential. You definitely want to protect your Switch. I was one of the people that got one of the first ones. The Joy-Cons are protected. 6-foot drop only. Same thing with the case that I have. The only thing I really don't like, if I can get this thing off, set it up here. What I really don't like is this kickstand, though, you know, very flimsy. It's right above where the memory card slides into place, and it's not a really good thing for me. I mean, I understand it made sense to them, but I don't really like it too much. So these are the Joy-Cons. These are my second set. The first set I had to send back to them and get swapped out, unfortunately, for Joy-Con drift. Very bad drift problem. This is my second set, and I haven't had too much problems with them at all, so I'm gonna knock on wood and have to enjoy that, because I love my Switch. I'm about 400 plus hours in Animal Crossing, and it's not good if you check out my list. Like I said before, my Switch is encased in a 6-foot drop protection casing. If you ever dropped your Switch, it's heartbreaking. I've only had to replace the glass one time, and that's just because something hit it while I was outside the case and it crunched. So we're just gonna close this back up in here. Okay, and it normally is in this big boy here. It's intended for that. A lot of people see me with the travel, but they don't see me with the actual suspender case. This is the suspender case. So inside the suspender case, well, you know the Switch belongs in there. So this thing actually slides into the pouch in the Switcher case. So you'll actually have a case within a case. But this thing is actually pretty awesome. Let me pop the buttons here on the side of it. Okay, and we'll open her up. As you can see, it houses quite a lot of games, a lot more game support holders than the smaller one, but between the two, you have enough for about maybe 30 games, that's pretty cool. So as you can tell, you can see the rows they are in. There are rows of 7, and then you have 3 rows of 7, and then you have the back support case here for extra Joy-Cons and adapters, headphones, what have you. And flipping it up, they have a place for, you know, just your appendages. They have a place for the actual Switch itself. This is my Super Nintendo wireless gamepad, 8-bit though. You got to have that one. This is my original Joy-Con set, still in the Mario holder. I love the actual Mario holder. Like I said, I had the Mario Odyssey bundle, and it came with a lot of red Mario Odyssey things. So these are the red Joy-Cons, and it actually came with this this docker here. I like it because, you know, it was my first wireless controller with the Nintendo Switch, as most of us, because it comes in the box. It's not a bad controller. I like the feel of it, but most of us are used to the actual Pro controller. The Pro controller feel, which is pretty much along the lines of PlayStation and Xbox, they're set up pretty much the same way. It gives you that good feel. You don't have too much hand cramping. You don't have to worry about your finger sliding over this button and that button. Yeah, so I have the Mario Red wireless Joy-Con Pro controller. And we're just going to slide things back in there. Get in there. There you go. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay, I'm gonna slide this in there. Now the actual docker actually fits in there, and the actual case fits in here over the docker. So this is actually intended for you to put everything in here. Your Switch, your docker, your controllers, your cords. It's actually, you can take everything for your Switch under one housing. That's why I love this bag so much. This bag literally comes with everything. I have a camera and stuff mounted in here now so that I can do some gameplay of things that I'm doing right now. But yeah, if I ever need to put my Switch somewhere to take it over somebody's house, this is something I would just roll with. Right out of the box, I mean, it's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. Like I said, when I saw this bag, I had to have it. The Mario suspenders is what drew me. The portability is what made it better. Yeah, I'm giving this thing a thumbs up. On a Game Ninja scale of awesomeness, this is definitely 5 Ninja stars out of 5 on a Game Ninja scale of awesomeness. So you have the Pro controller, you have the other Pro controller, which is the 8-bit though Super Nintendo one for the Super Nintendo app inside there. I have a Nintendo one. I haven't hooked it up yet, but it's wireless too, so that you can do the NES along with that. So this is a thumbs up. This is definitely a thumbs up, and I would recommend the buy.